Hello, today we will be talking about the availability calendar. It is located on the Calendars tab and Availability. When you first look at the calendar, it is going to be defaulted for all positions and all employees from the selected site. This will give you a list of all the employee positions at the top of the grid, and you will see all the employees that you are starting to add based on their employee position. On the left-hand side, you will see the calendar. You will see the weekly report. That report will allow you to view and print all the schedules for the week selected by the employee name and by their site. Calendar orientation, if you want to see it horizontal like you see it now, or vertical. We do suggest to keep it at horizontal, especially for the bigger offices that are going to have more employees listed, just because when you view it, it's going to be really long and you might run out of room when you are scrolling down the page. The group calendar by, you could do the position where it is defaulted to now, or switch it to the user, which it will put the usernames up at the top and then list off the positions. So opposite of what we were looking at. People with multiple offices, you'll be able to switch between your offices depending on what you are trying to view or create the availability schedule for. Send batch notifications. That is once you have completed your availability. Let's say you want to send all your employees a message saying that it's done, please review. You can send that to all of your employees at the same time. To add to the calendar, you want to click the Add button, and that shows up a pop-up window. You could select the arrow so you can move that around the screen. You have the date that you're trying to add, the employee, their position, start and end times, any notes that you would like to select for that employee, their contact information, their phone numbers is going to show up based on what is inside of their user file, and then you would just click Save. That will then save the person onto the calendar. If you had already done that, you'll notice that banner that shows up on the left-hand corner. So if you mistakenly chose an employee that you had already done, you will get the banner warning saying that that employee was already added to the availability calendar. There are ways to copy this calendar. There is two different ways. The first one, which is the main one, is we always ask and suggest that you make the availability schedule, for a solid week, meaning Sunday through Saturday, to create everybody for a solid week. Then when you scroll down the page, you will see these copy options. You will then tell Adam, I am done with the week of March 3rd, for example. So now I want to copy the week of March 3rd onto the week of March 10th. And we want to copy that for 7 days. Basically, what we are telling Adam is that we want to copy the week of March 3rd onto the week of March 10th. So Sunday to Sunday, Monday to Monday, and so on. We click copy, and that will copy everybody that we have on this calendar for that whole week. Now, if you want to do just one person, you would have to add them to the calendar first. Once they are added, you want to double click on their name so you get their information to pop up. Once you get that, you can scroll to the bottom and you'll see this other section that says copy by date range. So in this case, we're just copying that employee information. If we want to copy it from the 5th to the 9th, or whatever date range that you would like to do. But basically, you want to click the next day. So in this case, March 5th. And we are going to copy it either throughout the month or just the week, whichever you are working on, and click copy. By doing this one, you are telling Adam that you are wanting to copy Diana's availability schedule from Monday, which is already existing, but now we're only going to do it for that Tuesday through Saturday. If you guys do it on the 4th, it's not going to create an error message for you, but what it's going to do, it's going to duplicate Diana on the schedule 2 times because you are now telling Adam that you are copying from the 4th, which is already existing, to the 9th. So whenever you are doing this, make sure that you are clicking the next day. So it's going to be the 5th through the 9th. And as you are copying, make sure you see, depending which way you decide to copy, either by employee or all as a group, make sure you keep track of where you left off so then you can start that group range again. A suggestion is that as you're copying, you can click around the schedule to make sure that once you get to a page that it's empty, then you know you had left off at that week, and then you can continue copying based on that week. Hopefully this is helpful. If you have any further questions or would like to have one-on-one training, please give the office a call and we would be happy to help you. Thank you.